Welcome everyone! Presented here is an interactive, immersive edutainment environment that was created to help students better understand Jamestown through its colonial years. Starting out, as a user, you will be dropped in-world and will be able to learn how to play the game through a series of tutorials, or you can immerse yourself in the game to be greeted by John Smith, who will assign you tasks to complete within 3 15-minute days. The game has in-world guides that will help point you in the right direction. One of the first tasks is to help the colony build a church. To do this, you must gather 3 different types of materials within the allotted time. Once you have completed the collection tasks, you will have the ability to build the church by interacting with the gathered materials. Another task for you to complete is to plant crops for the settlers. This will be done through a series of steps that will involve tilling the fields, planting the seeds, watering the crops, and then finally harvesting the crops. Each task can only be accomplished using certain tools. For example, when gathering the seeds for planting, you must go to the storehouse and look for the seed bags contained within storage barrels. Watch out for the rats. Aside from all the tasks that need to be completed, the hardest part of this educational game will be survival. Surviving won't be easy though, especially with the many dangers these early colonialists faced. After playing through the first Jamestown level, you will jump into the native Powhatan tribe community and perform similar tasks. The difference here is that the tasks will be much easier to complete, more materials will be available, and surviving will be simpler. The intent is to compare and contrast the natives' knowledge of the environment and how to survive within it versus the knowledge and abilities of the new European settlers. Jumping ahead to the 1614 Jamestown environment, you enter the colony and see that the settlement has expanded since 1607, thanks to the success of the tobacco cash crop and the expansion onto the land around them. In this portion of the game, you will see a greater number of colonists, including women and children. Additionally, you will see a larger diversity of interactive fields. With the physical size of Jamestown being larger, your group's coordinated teamwork is essential in order to meet the end goals. The main objective during 1614 Jamestown is to harvest and sell tobacco to improve upon the community's prosperity. Initially, you start with 10,000 pounds. Through accomplishing a series of tasks, your goal is to raise this amount to 15,000 pounds. The choices you make will either increase or decrease your funds. In 1622, and following the death of Chief Powhatan, you will experience this environment as a member of the native community. Much has been lost from the Powhatan tribe with the expansion and prosperity of Jamestown. You will witness the empowering speech by the tribe's new chief, and you will be asked to reflect upon all of these events as you wander through Jamestown in the aftermath of the 1622 attack. During this final experience, fewer interactions will be required, providing you with the opportunity to reflect upon the impact the early colonization of Jamestown had on the land and the relationships with the native tribes. Walking through a worn-torn Jamestown, you will encounter ghosts of the deceased who are silently and always looking at you as you walk by. Thank you for watching our video and learning about our project. We hope you enjoyed it.